We are now going to discuss modeling. I'm going to show you how you're going to do it for your worksheet and some different tools we're going to have. So if we need to show the algebra tiles, we have a cool Google drawing tool that is embedded in your worksheets. This is going to be a positive x squared. That's a negative 1x squared, positive x, a negative x, positive 1, and a negative 1. You should have hopefully have seen most of these, if not all of them, before in the past. If we want to build our expression 3x plus 1, we're going to double click in this area. And then we just drag them over. So I need 3 x's, so that would be the green ones. And then I need 1 positive, so that'd be a yellow one. We'll press save and close, and it shows up. Over here, for problem number 2, I've got negative 3x squared minus 2. So again, you double click. X squared is the big squares. I need negatives, so it's going to be red, and I want 3 of them. So I'm just going to drag 3 of them over. I also want a negative 2. That's going to be red because it's negative. It's a small square because they're just regular units. I save and close. Now this one's special. 2 and then the difference of x and 1, or 2 parentheses x minus 1. When we're doing this one, the 2 on the outside tells us how many groups we have. So we have 2 groups, and the stuff on the inside tells us what's in each group. So we have 2 groups of a single positive x and a negative 1. So I'm going to make one group of a positive x. So that's a green one, and then a negative 1 is a small red square. And then I need another group of positive x and negative 1. So now I've shown 2 groups of x minus 1. For the last one that we want to model, we've got 3x squared plus, and then it has 2 times the difference of x minus 1, or 2 groups of x minus 1. So the first thing to see is 3x squared. That's easy. Get the big blue positive x squared. I need 3 of them. And I want 2 groups of x minus 1. So 2, an x, and then a negative 1 tile. I need another group of that. So I'm going to make another x and a negative 1 tile. And I have just modeled or visually shown 3x squared plus 2 groups of x minus 1. Sometimes, instead of showing the problem, you need to write down the equation for my problem. So over here, you'll see we can't double click and get a drawing feature. We're actually going to type it in over here. So I've got a negative x squared, positive 2x, and then 3 1s. To get the math type, you can press insert and then equation. So I want negative x. To get the squared, I can hit math operations and pick the x with the b up there. And that's the arrow over. And then it's plus, because they're positive. I have 2 of them, 2 x's, so positive 2x. And then 1, 2, 3 single blocks, so plus 3. For my next problem, you can see I have some groups here. I've got 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups.